students. So today I want to discuss a new concept in second unit, that is the database connectivity, and with that we have two more concepts, that is JDBC perspectives and one simple example. Let's see what is meant by a database actually. So collection of tables which it has records that will stores in a tabular format. So you can able to retrieve a data by writing a queries. Okay, and the thing is there are a number of databases available in software, like MySQL is one type of database, and Oracle is one type of database, Sybase and DB2, and you can have like that MS Access also one type of database, and MongoDB is also one type of database. Like that, there are n number of databases available in the market now. Then so if you want to if you develop a front-end application, and if you want to connect that front-end application with the back-end application, then definitely we have one media that which it will connect both front-end and back-end. For that, here we have to use database connectivity. So we are discussing about that JSP servlets related type of database connectivity, but not a PHP related. So here which it has first of all ODBC is there, open database connectivity, and later changes will have made, and then it will move to another new concept that is called JDBC, that is Java database connectivity. So let's see what is meant by database connectivity history first of all. Okay, so here before APIs, means application programming interfaces like JDBC and ODBC, database connectivity was tedious. So a database vendor provided functions, libraries for each database access, and then definitely libraries, by using libraries only you can able to access the databases, and that connectivity library was proprietary. Under the data accesses portions had been rewritten with the changes in the application. So if any modifications is there in the application, then in the database part also, then each and every time you have to rewrite the code. Okay, and their application developers were stuck with the particular database product for given application. So if you developed some application by using Java, and if you connected with Oracle or MySQL, then each time if you modified the code, then the entire database configuration will be changed. So that is the thing which it is happening. Now one more concept, that is ODBC. Okay, first of all we have to understand that what is meant by ODBC, that is open database connectivity. Okay, so here a standard or a open application programming interface, that is for accessing a databases, and here it is developed by SQL Access Group, chiefly Microsoft in 1992, and it accesses various kinds of databases, and it allows the program to use SQL request that will access databases without the knowledge of different interfaces through a database. Okay, and it handles these requests, like it converts the request understandable by the individual database system. So simple way. So here one API interface will be there to access the database. So you can able to access different types of databases, and for each and every database we have to, if you want to access, then by writing SQL statements it requests the database, and then it will able to display the values. Okay, and why Java here? Why Java, like JDBC related thing, why Java? So that is an important point. Like so here if you use Java, then write once, run anywhere, right? So at a single program you can able to run in anywhere, multiple clients and server platforms, like that. And one more thing, object relational mapping. So like databases optimized for searching and indexing, like that, and objects optimized for engineering and flexibility. So network independence, here one more, third one is, that is network independence. So means works across the internet protocol. Fourth one is database independence, like Java can access any database vendor, right? And last one is, that is ease of administration. You can able to manage entire databases. Okay, so that is why the Java. And let's see ODBC architecture, how it will be. So first of all, one application will be there, either you can write in any sort of programming language, and in between drivers and an application which it has ODBC driver manager who can able to manage the different types of drivers. That is open database connectivity driver manager will able to add the driver or remove the driver, or he can able to configure the drivers. Okay, so driver here, driver is simple thing which it connects or which it is act as an interface between two parts. Simple thing. Here database management system which it has one type of driver, and OS operating system one type of driver. So like that it will treat it internally. Then ODBC driver manager will manages the drivers. It will connects to the data source. Data source nothing but tabular format like that. Okay, that is a normal ODBC architecture. Let's see realistic part. What is meant by JDBC and architecture of JDBC and the types of JDBC drivers available and like that. Okay, and JDBC means Java database connectivity. So it is so through though Sun Micro system claims that it is not the full form. Okay, so JDBC is a standard Java API for independent database connection between a Java program and wide range of different relational databases. So it is present in java.sql package. There are two packages available in database connectivity sort of things. So that is java.sql and java x.sql package. Two packages are there. Okay, and here this one is lies in this package like java.sql package. Okay, Sun Microsystems has included JDBC API as part of J2 SDK. Okay, to develop Java application that can communicate with the database. So let's see JDBC architecture. So here Java applications cannot directly communicate with database to submit the data and to retrieve the results of a queries. Okay, so this is because a database can interpret only SQL statements and not Java language statements. That is the main point. So for this reason you need a mechanism to translate Java statements into SQL statements. So the JDBC architecture provides a mechanism for this kind of translation. So here the JDBC architecture can classified into two layers. One is a JDBC application layer and JDBC driver layer. So two layers are very important. So first of all, JDBC application layer means it signifies a Java application that uses JDBC API to interact with the JDBC driver. A JDBC driver is a software here that a Java application uses to access a database. Okay, so the JDBC driver manager of JDBC API connects the Java application to the driver. So simple thing which it can able to interact with JDBC drivers. Okay, and here one more thing, JDBC driver layer is there which it act as an interface between Java applications and the database. This layer contains drivers such as SQL Server driver or Oracle driver or Sybase driver or MongoDB driver, whatever the databases are there, which it connects the different types of drivers, so which enables connectivity to the database. Okay, so a driver sends the request of a Java application to the database. So after processing the request, the database sends a response back to the driver. So the driver translates this and sends a response to the JDBC API, so application programming interface, and which it forwards to the Java application. So let's see how the architecture, JDBC architecture will be. Okay, so then only we'll get an idea what is meant by JDBC application layer and then application drivers layer. Okay, so here whatever the things JDBC application layer which it has two different things. One is Java application and then JDBC API. So after that we'll have JDBC driver manager, which it comes under a JDBC driver layer. In this JDBC driver layer, here we can have three different components. One is JDBC driver manager, and then JDBC driver, and then different types of vendors. Okay, where comes as a JDBC application layer, which it has two components. One is Java application and JDBC API. So remember that a JDBC driver manager will manages all the different types of JDBC drivers. Okay, And here JDBC API means which it can interacts, it acts as a mediator which it can interact with Java application and with the JDBC driver manager. Okay, so that is the thing you have to remember. And next we will see what is meant by JDBC drivers. Okay, so when you develop JDBC application, you need to use a JDBC driver to convert queries into form that a particular database can interpret. Okay, so the JDBC driver also retrieves the result of SQL statements and convert the result into equivalent JDBC API class object that the Java application uses. So here as a JDBC driver only take care of interaction with the database, and any changes made to the database does not affect the applications. So this is about JDBC drivers. Okay, so I think you understand the concept. Here you have to remember what is meant by JDBC. So JDBC means Java database connectivity in a simple terminologies. Okay, and here which it is a standard Java API for independent database connection between Java program and wide range of relational database. Okay, and what is in which package the JDBC will be there means java.sql package. Okay, and what is meant by ODBC stands for means open database connectivity. Okay, and what are the different functions, I mean different components in JDBC architecture means you have to tell two layers, JDBC application layer and JDBC driver layer. Two layers are there for JDBC architecture. And in JDBC application layer, which it has two components again, that is Java application and JDBC API. And in JDBC driver layer, which it has three different components, that is JDBC driver manager and JDBC driver and then vendors, database vendors. So this is about database connectivity and the things whatever I given to you, that is in a simple way you can able to understand easily. Thank you for watching.